Get ready for another incredible Lifestyles, your VIP journey into the lives and loves of today's winners who really know how to enjoy the great things of life.
What are you doing there, Jeff?
This is what happens when you don't have spoons. Oh. You use the Starbucks stir stick.
Oh, that's...
to stir and eat your yogurt.
Ooh.
Oh, you don't use the lid.
The glamorous life of the Jason Show.
Lid.
Here we go.
Let's make it a good day.
You're a tiger. Give it up for Debbie Gibson, everyone.
We do it our own way.
Yes!
I'm gonna start crying and laughing so hard.
I did not do that.
Now, here's Jason.
And this is it. What's up, everybody? It's our largest audience of the fair, and y'all are great. It is day 8, 9, 27 of the Minnesota State Fair. Welcome to the Jason Show. I'm Jace. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? I told the audience, I said no pressure. You know, the Jason Show's 8 years old. We start season 9 in about a week. I said no pressure, audience, but our last audience is always our best audience. So, speaking of the best, today's show's gonna, I'll say this, today's show's gonna be a little different, a little, as we say, off format, and we have a lot of surprises. And we're gonna start right away with what has become the story out of the Minnesota State Fair, and that is a particular donut. Every year, a new vendor or a new fair rises to the top, and everyone talks about them. I've been out here a lot of years. Sometimes the hype doesn't match the product. Sometimes it's just hype, and you're like, oh, that was good. Not this year. Our staff, executive producer Jeff, meteorologist Cody Matz, everybody has been talking about this donut, this Amish recipe, this donut from a place called Peachey's Baking Company. Word spread after day one, and lines have exceeded an hour to 2 hours to get this donut. Well, we decided on our last day to go out with a bang. We have sent our social media director, Addie, live at Peaches. Hello, Addie.
Hello, Jason. We are out here, and the line is insane. Peachey's opens at 9 a.m. every day. They are originally based out of New York. They've got a huge team out there. This is their first year at the fair, and it is worth the hype. And
it is.
Speaking of Cody Matz and Keith Marler, they are actually both here.
Oh, of course I mean, can we get a shot? Okay, really? Oh, really? Don't they have some forecasting to do? Yeah,
I think they're
Keith,
taking
you're
a little
busted.
break for some donuts.
Anyway, hey, show the line, Addie. Have the photographer show the people the line for this thing. Look at this.
So this is the line over here. It goes all the way down the block.
Look at that, everybody. All the way down the block. Look at that. Now, hey, Addie, here's the deal. Can I ask you a favor?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Okay. We don't want to wait in line, do we, people? We do not want to wait. So, Addie, kick Keith out of line and bring us a box back here to the studio, okay? Because we have...
All right, I think we'll bring
That's
two
Nate,
boxes.
the owner. Yeah, that's Nate, the owner. Hi, Nate. That's Nate, the owner. He's one of two brothers that started this. It's a family recipe. He's been overwhelmed. We asked him to be on the show, and he said no because he can't leave the booth. So Addie's going to bring back a box because we have a senator coming up. We got to treat them nice. Anyway, here's what it looks like. Addie, we'll check in with you in a little bit. Get on that scooter. Here it is right here. Thank you, Addie. We'll see you in a little bit. Here it is right here. My buddy Phil Jones brought this for me. I know it just looks like a normal donut, but I'm not kidding. I took a bite. I saw Jesus. I saw the Holy Ghost. I saw Elvis. I saw B.B. King. Anyway, that's coming up in a little bit. Next, some good news. We're going to start off the show. I want to say congratulations to our Jason Show team. Earlier this morning, we woke up with some good news. The Jason Show has been nominated for an Emmy. That's right. Our family actually got 3. Thank you. People that hate us are like, that show got nominated? The hell. Anyway, we got nominated in the entertainment long form, basically means entertainment show. Also, speaking of family, our buddy Stephanie Hansen got her first Emmy nomination. And Stephanie's show got nominated for Lifestyle Show as well. But let me tell you, I'm not trying to jinx us, but we've been nominated 6-7 times and we've lost every. We are the Susan Lucci. We are the Susan Lucci because they always put us up against opera. And this year we're up against an orchestra. So they're going to be looking French horn, gay guy. There we go, yeah. Let's give it to him. Okay, next. I told you we're a little off format. We're having so much fun today. I have talked about them over the last year and a half on the show. I refer to them as the Brits. I was telling the studio audience, you know, when you get to be my age, it's really hard making new friends, you know, when you get in your 40s and 50s. But on a really great trip to Florida about 16 months ago, Colin and I became fast friends with 2 bartenders at one of the busiest bars at Walt Disney World called the Rose and Crown. The Brits, as we call them, have become dear friends of ours. And when we mentioned on a recent trip, you know, the state fair, Joe and Beth told us they had never been to a fair, much less a state fair. And we said, you have to come. So ladies and gentlemen, playing sidekick today, Joanna and Beth. There we go. Joanna.
Yeah.
Joe?
Yeah.
Joe, I'm going to give the first question to you. You've been here for about an hour and a half. You've never been to a fair. What are your first of all, love the outfits. I mean,
Mimi.
you're going to do the fair. Joe, first impressions, my love.
It's like a mini Disney World. They have bubble ones and everything's on a stick.
That's right. Beth, first impressions.
I'm so excited.
Well, here's the deal. When Beth and Joanna came here, or before they got here, Joe gave me a list of wants. She's like, I would really like to get something on a stick, and I would really like to milk a cow, and I would really like to see a baby animal.
Yeah.
Well, I like to make my friends happy. They don't know this. But, oh, Joe's crying. Oh, I knew this was going to happen. These baby pigs were born about 4 hours ago, and we had them shipped right here for Joe and Beth. Give it up for the baby animals, everybody. Oh, my goodness. Look at the baby. Oh, Joe's crying.
He's so weird.
Look at the baby. How old actually are the little piggies?
They're 2 days old.
Joe, Beth, they're 2 days old. Are you okay? You gotta talk. You gotta talk in the microphone. I didn't understand a word you said.
This is better than Disney World.
Did I hear you? This is better than Disney World. Beth, aren't they cute?
Can I pet them?
Look at them.
That was so nice.
This is the best day ever. Oh my goodness.
You're the best person I've ever met.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetie.
Look, he's twitching.
You're welcome. No, hey Cole, because you guys were nice enough. We submitted this, and they were nice enough to. Where can people see the baby animals?
Come join us at the Miracle Birth Center. There's live births every day. Right now, we actually have a mama pig, a sow, giving birth to some piglets.
Right now?
Right now.
Well, we need to send Addie there next. Forget the donut. Let's have a live pig birth. Anyway.
Do they have names?
Yeah.
We have
Yep.
questions.
Go ahead.
Do they have names?
We don't name our
okay.
piglets.
So Joe and Beth.
We're gonna
now.
Cole. I think we're gonna name them Joe and Beth. Yeah, there we
This
go.
one's you.
That one's me.
This one's
Yeah, Joe.
me.
Do you have a
one's
question?
snuggling.
Any questions?
I just am overwhelmed. I'm
Yeah.
so happy.
Aren't they sweet?
They're so cute. Look at their little oinkers. Oh.
This is better than.
Can I boop
This
that?
is better than Epcot, isn't it?
It
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's many more. I know people watching from other parts of the country. They're like the Miracle of Birth Center. Yes, it opened a few years ago, and it's great. You can see the births of all sorts of animals. And you guys are open daily, right, Cole?
Correct. Yep. From 9 to 9 at night.
There we go. Give it up for Cole, everybody. And Joe and Beth, the little piglets. Thank you, Cole. Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, one more little touch.
Oh, thank you
There
so
we go.
much.
Look, if Oprah can give away cars in her 19th season, I can get a baby pig from my friends. That's right.
I'm still crying.
Okay, wash your hands after that.
you got it.
We gotta, fair etiquette.
Sorry.
Can we get some rags over here? Thank you, we have them. Hey, we have much more to come. We have that donut. We have Senator Klobuchar coming up in a little bit. We don't do politics. We're just having fun with her. Wait till you see. Anyway, plus Leslie Miller with wine. Right, audience? We want some wine. It's our last day at the State Fair. Back after this. What a great day out here. Welcome back to special edition of our show. The last day here at the Minnesota State Fair. Okay, at the top of the show, before the baby animals and Joe crying, we told you about the big food storyline of the fair. And that is these donuts from a place called Peachey's. They're out of Sarasota, Florida. This is their first year here. Everybody is talking about these donuts, and you're thinking to yourself, Jason, are you just blowing this up to try to be funny? No. So we decided to take a field trip. Executive producer Jeff, photographer Eric, me, Addie, and a very pregnant Kendall jumped in our Fox 9 truckster, and we trucked our way to Peachey's, and this is what happened. Kendall's out here for one day. We promised her some donuts.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to take the Fox 9 golf cart, but it's gone again. So.
I'm only 9 months pregnant.
Yeah. How do you feel knowing that your colleagues want you to walk?
Shame. Like literally hurts.
I know, just
It's
keep
like
walking,
kicking
we're
me.
almost there. Can you do a light jog? Pregnant lady going for a walk at the fair.
I hear there's a pregnant person
Yeah, the pregnant person.
and a lazy person.
That's right. They're picking up a lazy person and a pregnant person. I'm pregnant and Kendall's lazy. Kendall, you get in front. Addie and I will get him back.
Do we have to make Eric walk?
Eric, can't you just hang on right here? Oh, Jeff's already leaving. Jeff didn't even wait to figure out a place for you. He is already. Oh, I'm sorry. Bye, Eric. Oh, God, I almost fell.
Wait for me.
You can get on, Eric.
He's still not stopping, though.
Jeff, stop for Eric.
Is he on?
Oh, my God, we are real cozy.
I don't even know if you're in frame.
I think I'm in frame. We don't know we're in frame because 3 of us are squeezed in the back of a golf cart.
Oh,
Is that a fat joke?
oh, the chubby one's up front.
Oh my God! Eric!
What did you say?
He goes, the chubby one's up front.
Yeah, me. Can we drop Eric off again?
Where are you going?
We're going to the place.
I know, but he's going down the wrong road.
No, we're not.
You want to drive there, talk show boy?
Oh, you want to kiss my ass?
How's Jeff doing driving?
He's doing great. Jeff's driving perfectly. I would never criticize him from back here.
No moving violations in my life.
Great, good for you.
I got one of those.
That's just lame.
I know. That's like saying, I have perfect attendance.
Oh, I had that too.
I bet you did. Oh my God.
And that was an RA.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
Oh, there it is, everyone. And there's the line.
Well, that's a really long line.
Did you see the line?
No, we're gonna.
I feel weird.
Don't worry about
I don't
it.
like budging.
Stop being Minnesotan. Ta-da! Here it is. Peachey's. That's Nate. He owns it. Every year, there's a new vendor that captures everybody's attention. And this year, it's Peachey's. I've heard about it on the radio show. I've heard about it from you. Here's the bad news.
What?
You're pregnant and you need to stand in that line. Look at that, Kendall. Can
line?
producer Ted in Columbia come stand in line for Kendall?
I think the line goes to Columbia.
It actually does go to Ted. Can you take this $5 and bribe somebody in line to get us an extra donut?
Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh my God. Thank you, Nate. Those people, they hate us.
We're never watching your show again. You got to get the shot frame because it's almost like special effects with explosions. We're never going to get this one again. You ready? You take as big, don't you listen to Jeff, pregnant lady. You take as big of a bite as you want.
It smells so good.
This is vanilla glaze.
I'm drooling.
Your life is going to change in 3, 2.
Wait.
No!
I gotta film it.
3, 2, 1.
Best one I've ever had.
Right?
Should we go tell these people it's worth it?
We should go give them one.
Oh, we're not gonna give them one. Oh my God.
Right?
No one else.
I just saw the light. I think I just had my baby.
Well, let me tell you, Kendall did not have the baby. Do not worry. But the staff all agreed. It is, believe me, worth the hype. Well, for many people, coming to the State Fair is a yearly ritual, and that's definitely true for our next guest. She comes to the fair as much as possible and never ever misses opening day. Audience, give it up for Senator Amy Klobuchar of Minnesota. Thank you for being here.
Wow.
Right?
That video of Kendall making that walk through the fair, I think every woman could relate to that.
Well, look, we don't do politics on the show, so when we do have a senator, we treat them right.
Oh.
Addie got you donuts. That's right. Look at that.
Oh, check it out.
Yeah. Senator went right in. Right in.
Those are good.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to. We'll get you a little plate. Yeah, I don't want you. No, I don't want you to get all greasy.
It'd be a very
I don't want you to be like,
difficult
I came to
interview.
the Jason show and I got grease on my pants. There we go. There we go.
That's very good. Very good. Congrats
Isn't that
on
good?
your show, by the way.
Thank you very much.
I can say I knew you before you were the king of TV.
Oh, no, thank you. No, well, let me return. I always like to start an interview or end it with a compliment. Can I say thank you? You know, in this time where no one's really laughing at each other and you can't have any fun, I want to say congrats to your staff, your people.
They're great.
And you for being able just to have fun, to come out here and showing that side of your personality.
Well,
I like that. I do. I think it's good.
I think it is important right now for elected officials to go not just where it is comfortable, but where it's uncomfortable, right? I think you've got to reach out to people everywhere in our state and in our country because people have felt so divided. They're so separated out. They were in all these separate silos. So one way you bring them together is you see them where they are instead of just sitting there in Washington, D.C. and not getting out.
Well, and you are at the State Fair. I know this is such a generic question, but I am curious. You're here a lot at the fair. What are some of your favorite things?
Okay, well, I'm always a cheese curd person, right?
Yeah.
Like that. Tried that new fried green tomato sandwich at the Farmers Union.
So good.
Really good.
So good.
My booth is located at Judson and Underwood. You know, not to drop names, but right.
I mean, you're here. Go ahead.
Right.
You know.
Kitty corner to the haunted house, right?
Yeah.
And then the pork chop on a stick, which is also
Classic.
good. By the dairy carving. And it was until recently right in front of the snake zoo.
That's right.
But they left.
Yeah.
But it was fun because kids would run out of there in terror right into my arms. And I'm like,
it.
I'll take care of you. It's fine.
At the top of the show, I introduced my British friends to the State Fair. They've never been to a fair, let alone a state fair. They love it. How do you, when you talk to people from other countries and other even states, how the hell do you explain our state fair to people?
So what I say is it's one of the few state fairs that is actually in an urban metro area, but all the people from rural areas come together. So it brings people together in a way. I always say it's the biggest state fair in the country because...
Thank you.
I do not count Texas.
No.
Because they are open for 30 days.
That's right.
Then I tell them about these traditions, the butter carving, how they used to actually, before there was hygiene, when I was growing up, the little butter carvings would be on the floor, and then they would pick them up and put them on saltines and and give them to and I would wait to get my saltine, Then I tell them one of my favorite things that's still going on called the Lamb's Lead, where sheep farmers actually shear their sheep and then they knit sweaters for themselves and their sheep that match, that are in matching colors, and they parade them around the circle. Jonathan Demme once said it was the kitschiest thing he'd ever seen in America. So I think it's important to emphasize what we got here, that food doesn't magically show up on a table.
No.
And that so people understand agriculture and what it means, but that they also have a lot of fun. So it's the best thing. It is the great Minnesota get together.
I'm so glad you said that, though. Yeah, clap for yourselves. Yeah. I'm so glad you said that. It's funny, given my friends and what you just said, the Washington Post, I don't know if you saw this, talked about the Minnesota State Fair, and they called it the agricultural Disney World. That's really what it is. I mean, it's as big, if not, I mean, as far as Disneyland. Have you ever brought a fellow politician around?
Yeah. Well, I remember way back when the Republican convention was here, I took a tour of Republican senators of the state fair.
Did you?
I did. They came. It was fun.
What was were they surprised? Were they bewildered?
Well, a lot of them are from rural states, so they weren't that surprised. We have had Secretary Buttigieg came last year, and I made him take off his suit coat. I remember that.
Yeah.
And he did very well there. And then we've had a number of people, Secretary Vilsack. I mean, people have come to the fair going all the way back to Teddy Roosevelt when he gave a very famous speech at the Minnesota State Fair.
Right here.
Yeah.
I said at the very beginning, I appreciate you. You know, I'm from Indiana, Evan Bayh, and politicians had lunch. They would argue on the floor, and then they would go have a beer at St. Elmo's. And I'm from that era, and I miss that. So, like I said, I meant the compliment. I appreciate that you show a fun side of yourself. Well, so much so that day one, you came out with a bang. Forget the donut. Everybody was talking about you. You made BuzzFeed. Look at this, everybody.
Okay, so
explain for people watching in Chicago or wherever.
Okay, so
what the hell are we looking at?
Those are some really cool firefighters.
Yeah.
And actually, despite all they invited me over to their booth because
sure they did, Senator. Sure.
Because they are selling their calendars for a good cause. And there's also a woman firefighter calendar, which is equally cool. And so I said, okay, I'll go in the photo. You know, that's what happened.
I'm sure you said it like that. Yeah.
Okay, so actually I work with them a lot. Way back, I took on an old arson case. When I was Hennepin County Attorney, 2 firefighters have been killed. It was horrible. 23 years later, we won the case. We put the guy in jail. Then, when I got to the Senate, I've been helping them because so many of them, there's been an inordinate number of firefighters that get cancer because of the toxic fumes. So I lead the bill with Republican Senator Kramer of North Dakota to give them the benefits that they need.
Yeah,
and so
I love it.
There is,
well,
there we go.
You know, a staple of daytime TV are makeovers, and Oprah, you know, I grew up on Oprah. She used to do reunions. I made my friend's dream come true a few minutes ago. Now I'm going to make your dream come true.
Yeah.
Senator, I'm reuniting with the firefighters.
Are you kidding
right
me?
There they are.
What?
They
you
are
kidding
back.
Me? They're back?
They're back.
Oh, but they're wearing shirts.
Well, I mean, we're a family show, Senator, but I mean,
Look
you know,
at them.
we could post, we could do it later. I mean, you know.
Anyway, they're looking good, and they are also doing good, most importantly, for the people of our state. And it's an unbelievable job that they have, running into the fires instead of out of them. We thank them for their work.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Well, there we are. Get that calendar. Go support them. Give it up, everybody, for Senator Amy Klobuchar.
Thank you, everybody.
We'll be back with more from the Minnesota State Fair right after this. Eat your donut now, yes. And we are back. Best crowd. Come on, there we go. The very best crowd out here. I love the people. Well, again, you know, I like a full circle. We did it with Senator Klobuchar, and we're going to do it here. She was here on the first day, and we close with the same person, and that's my friend, our wine diva. Give it up for Leslie Miller, everyone, from Amuse Wine. And Sip Better, wonderful store in the North Loop. Welcome back.
Thank you. Wow,
I don't have any surprises for you. I'm sorry. I have
no baby piggies. No.
Well, I mean, you know.
Okay, all right.
No naked firefighters. I'm sorry about
man.
that. Okay, Every time you're here, we have a fun theme. What are we doing? Oh, and by the way, Eric, get a shot. We have special taste testers today.
Yes.
The Brits are back. Joe and Beth. Joe has recovered from crying from the baby animal.
That was the best.
That's right.
It was the best.
What are we doing today?
We're doing classics. I want to bring back the foods that we don't talk about anymore because of all the new foods, right?
I like that.
You know, I thought it'd be so fun. We're starting with Tiny Tim Donuts. Now, ladies, you can be the tasters here, but I want to give some pairing tips. So if you're running around with some of these foods, come to the Minnesota Wine Country building. This is, there is like a cinnamon clovey kind of edge to these guys with the cinnamon sugar. Now, I've paired this to go along with a fruit wine. And so there is like a little touch of like a little spice to this wine. So spice on spice is my little pairing tip here.
Oh.
Isn't it? Yum?
That's amazing.
Beth, how is it?
Delicious.
There we go.
All right, we're heading over.
Can I wait a minute. I don't get to try something. I mean, I love the girls, but damn. I mean, here. What is this? What am I doing?
It's a little fruit wine from Forest Edge. So a little.
Oh, that's good. Sweet.
Yeah, sweet. But you know what?
You're
You have
pairing it
also
with a mini
sweet.
donut, for heaven's sake.
Yes.
Okay. What do we have next?
We have Mouth Trap cheese curds. Now, you know how everybody says mouse trap? It's mouth trap.
Mouth trap.
It's
Now-
mouth
yeah.
trap. Yes. These are the best darn cheese curds. And here's what I've got. My pairing tip here is sweet on salty. So you have
Go ahead and dig
and
in, girl.
grab.
Go ahead and grab a cheese
So
curd.
you've got the saltiness of the cheese curd and sweet and salty. Those are, it's like fiddle faddle. Remember fiddle faddle?
I do remember the caramel
Yeah,
corn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sweet and salty.
Okay.
What do you think? Now drink the wine, ladies. Drink the wine.
Yeah,
You
here,
got-
Joe. I know it's a
come
lot,
on.
Joe. There we
There's
go.
So
There's
much
the
going
wine.
on.
Okay,
Yes.
pair it with the wine.
Pair it with the wine.
Cheese curd wine.
Again, delicious.
Yeah.
Right?
Girl, you know what you're doing. Wow. What a woman.
Yeah. How's the curd?
This is my second ever cheese card.
Yeah.
And it's 10 out of 10.
It's
Yeah.
so yummy.
Beth, you because you had the curd. We went to Red Cow one time and you got the curd. And I could tell you hate that one. Yes. It's fantastic.
Classic Minnesotan.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, ladies, look. Food on a stick.
That's right.
Oh my gosh. Food
This is
on
our
a
first
stick.
ever food on a stick.
Yes, food on a stick. Now, this is a very controversial thing at the fair. This is a pronto pop.
Why is the Pronto Pup? Oh, because
The
corn
corn dog.
Explain
Pronto
to them
Pup.
what the difference is.
You know, the Pronto Pup, I think, is actually a little bit sweeter. The dough on it, the batter on the outside, I think it has a little touch of sweetness to it. There's a little hidden hot dog in there.
Well.
And insert your own joke there. I'm just going to look up at the grandstand. Go ahead. It's where the audience makes up their own jokes. Joe, did you just turn around to eat it? Beth is just...
Yeah.
It's even more awkward for
It's
me.
weird.
That's
It's
right.
weird.
Just go ahead,
It
Beth.
is.
Don't worry
Just
about it.
go
It's just
for it.
daytime TV.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right, girl. Get it. There we go.
This is a little light-bodied red. This is a little Frontenac, Garvin Heights. And, you know, if you like Pinot Noir, it kind of has the same weight and body to it, so I didn't want to overpower any part of the Pronto.
Are you a Pronto Pup or a corn dog person?
You know, I think I'm a Pronto girl. I think I am.
That was amazing.
I know. I grew
am.
up. I grew up with corn dogs. We didn't have Pronto. I mentioned Indiana to the senator. I didn't have a Pronto Pup until I moved here. I'm firmly now a
Yes,
Pronto
right?
Pup. Yeah.
It's so hard.
What do you guys think?
That was amazing.
Was it
Yeah.
amazing?
Yeah, but I've never had a corn dog, so I don't know.
What the corn dog is?
Yeah.
But you know what that means?
Like-
This is the best and worst one you've ever had.
Yeah.
That's what it means. We'll get you a corn dog later and you can
Okay.
compare.
Perfect.
That is the best
That
one.
was
yes.
amazing, though.
Okay, this is another classic pairing. This is kind of sweet on sweet again, and then I'm pairing the chocolate to fruit again. This is one of the wine slushies over at the Wine Country building,
Oh.
and this is Martha's Cookies, which again you cannot come to the fair without a Martha's cookie.
Yes.
I mean, you
get
gotta
you one
walk
for this.
around
She
and
makes
let
she
them all
makes
fall.
like 5 million in the
Yes.
fair. So there we go.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cookies.
And we're pairing it with a slushie.
A wine-based slushie. This is the raspberry. Oopsies. Oh, wow. It's got a little okay.
Is there an iceberg?
Iceberg.
Where's
Well, I was
Martha
trying to keep
Stewart?
it cold.
Okay.
And it's made with the raspberry wine from Winehaven. And who doesn't love chocolate and raspberries together?
That is a good combo.
Right?
That's amazing because it's not that sweet.
No, see, the wine
Yeah.
slushies at the wine building.
That's
if you come
amazing.
down and
Yeah.
visit, they are really good because they are not. And you know.
Yeah.
I don't like overly sweet stuff.
Right. No.
It's real good, isn't
It's
it?
really good.
That's really,
And
really
as the
good.
temperatures heat up, I mean, these babies are going to be on fire this
We've
weekend.
lost Joe now with a slushie.
I'm keeping this one. This one's good.
And last but not least.
I went to go see Dino's and I got the whole scoop because I was looking for classics, and Dino's has been at the fair for 40 years, which is so impressive. This is classic gyro. So the lamb, the shaved lamb, it has that little touch of spice. I went with something a little bit more robust, and so this is the Barn Quilt Red from Parley Lake, a little Marquette and Frontenac.
You know, I'm going to handle this one. I'm going to just... I mean, I am the host, and I just haven't had... Notice I go right for the wine, and I don't care
You
about
don't
the
go
food.
for it,
no,
yes.
I love the Euro. Aren't they right next door to us? No,
They're right
down.
around
They're
the
down.
corner.
They're
Right around the corner, yep.
I love a Euro.
Me too.
And that's really good. That red.
I know. And so I'm going savory on savory here.
Absolutely.
Yep, a little savory red.
What is your? I haven't asked you. What are you loving this year? Have you had that donut?
I just I think I threw the whole thing down my throat, literally back there, and it melted in my mouth like cotton candy.
I know.
That Peachey's donut is probably one of the best things I've ever eaten.
Did we get you a donut yet?
We haven't had it
We
yet.
haven't had
You haven't had it yet?
Gosh.
Oh my goodness.
It's like
we
earth
got
What kind
shattering.
of show are we running here? Oh, we gave it to this. Oh my God, are they all eaten?
Oh no.
If the
Oh, no.
crew ate
Here they
them.
come. Here they come.
Okay. Do we have time, Jeff? Yeah, let's do it.
Thing-
Okay, ladies, here we
It's-
go.
It's
You wanna
kind of
shout?
ridiculous.
Here's the donut everybody's talking about.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
This is the Peachey's donut.
donut.
Joe may cry again like she did with the baby pig.
Oh, right?
That's so good.
It's so
Isn't that good?
It is so good.
You didn't overhype this.
No.
This is
it
really good.
And think of it when
That's
you get
wine
it
pairing,
warm.
too.
And that's
Wine
even
pairing.
not warm. Yeah,
Wine
Peachey's is
pairing.
by the Eco Experience, right on the street closest to Snelling if you're visiting the State Fair. I know, I knew you would love that. It's so good. Give it up for Leslie from Amuse Wine. If you missed any part of this, don't worry. We'll post this on social a little bit later. We're playing some games with our audience and more when we come back after this. And welcome back, everyone. Well, it's our last time here at the fair, which means it's our last time for our State Fair tradition. We do our version of Let's Make a Deal. In my hand, I have a list of weird items. If anyone in the audience has this item, you will win a prize. That prize is usually swag from recently canceled Fox shows. So, oh wait, we actually have prizes because we love you. We actually have prizes today from shows that are still on the air. That's right. Only the best for you guys. Okay, here we go. Shannon, keep an eye on the audience. Whoever raises their hand first, you're going to get the prize. The first item. Who has dental floss? Oh, my God. Okay. Y'all are some... Oh, she just whipped that out right away. Give it... There we go. What are we giving her? It's a... Look at this, ma'am. You're not even paying attention. Here, look at it. You're getting... You get a... crime scene kitchen whisk. Yeah. That's what you've always wanted, right, ma'am? That's right, a crime scene whisk. Is that a show on our network? Crime Scene Kitchen? Okay, who's ever seen that? Okay, thank you. There we go. See, Fox people are watching. Okay, here we go. Next one. Oh, this is good. Now listen closely. An iPod, not an iPhone, an iPod. Anybody? No? Okay. We'll go to the next one. Who has diapers? Do we have diapers? Way back there. You have diapers back there? Right. Okay, hold on a minute. Excuse me. It's like I'm Moses. I'm parting the... here we go. We're going to part the Red Sea. Here we go. Let's go back to the diaper woman. Here we go. Hi. What's your name?
I'm Nicole.
Okay, thank you for having a diaper.
Levi's diaper.
Let's see Levi. Let's put Levi on television. We're showing his diaper. Eric, get a shot of Levi here. Look at little Levi. Hi, buddy. We just showed your diaper on TV. That'll be a therapy session eventually. Yeah. Okay, thank you. I don't know what that means. Anyway, here we go. Who has a personal fan? Oh, right up here. Eric, over here, over here, over here, over here. Let's go up here. Thank you. Let me see it. Look at that one. And again, it's the gift that keeps on giving the whole year round. A crime scene kitchen whisk. There we go. What? There's another one? Oh my goodness! How the hell did you get that in the fair? Wait, hold on. I got to get you, Mike. Hold on. What's your name?
Savannah.
Savannah? What? I have so many questions. How hot are you?
Okay, so I work at the fair. I've been here 12 hours a day for 8 days, so...
Bravo. Clap for that, everybody.
I work at Adam Turman's booth up in the grandstand and also at Bamboo Switch, as well as in the grandstand.
So this is your last day. So this is your work fan that you use to fan you. Okay, well, let's get you everything. Let's just give her everything. Okay, we have one more. Wow. Every year there's one person that just blows me away. Last year it was the woman that had an extra change of clothes and green underwear. So let's pick a good one here. Anybody have silverware? Like real silverware, not plastic. Anybody have like a real metal fork? No? Okay, well, I'm a great host. Here we go. Who has an umbrella? This is going wonderfully. Okay, one more then. Who has a grocery list? Right here? Sir, you have a grocery list on your phone. Let me see that in your last 10 pictures. I'm just joking. Let me see. I believe you look trustworthy. Right there. I see it. I see it. Give that man a crime kitchen whisk. We're going to take a break. More fun from the Minnesota State Fair after this. Back after this message. Oh, it's getting hot. I feel it, don't you, audience? It's creeping in. It's going to be like 117 out here in a little while. Welcome back to our last day at the State Fair. We got to play another game because we have more prizes to give away. Oh, someone's thanking Jesus for the breeze. There we go. It's game time. Roll it, Leo. Here we go. Okay, today we're going to play State Fair, good old-fashioned State Fair trivia. We have two contestants, audience. Give it up for Katie and Jill, everyone. Okay. Katie, how you doing?
I'm doing fabulous.
That's a mighty fine T-shirt you have there.
I know it only from the best radio show.
Thank you. That's from my radio show there. Give it up for Jill, everyone. You look nice too, Jill. I don't want to knock. You're very stylish. It's fine. You're very stylish, though.
Thank you.
Okay, raise your hand the minute you know. We don't have buzzers out here. We ain't that fancy, but
we can't hit you.
You can hit me if you want.
No.
Don't do that. Yeah, security will freak out. Okay, here we go. You ready, ladies? This is multiple choice. Question 1. What is the lowest temperature ever recorded during...
Oh.
I'm in wrong order?
I'm trying not to look at the answers.
I know.
Don't see anything.
I see nothing.
No.
Okay, there we go. Jeff's going to put those in order. Anyway, so what's your hopes and dreams?
I wish I could be a Jason. That would have been fun.
You want the show?
No.
I'm going to retire in a couple of years. You can have it if you want. Okay, here we go. Hey.
Woo!
How many... I've just been fired. You can have the show now.
That's all right.
How many U.S. presidents have visited the Minnesota State Fair at one point in their life? Is the answer 3, 5, 2, or 7? Okay.
B.
No. Over to
C.
No. D. 7.
Oh, well.
7.
I was going to say that.
I was like, A, B, C, or D. There you go.
Fine.
I won.
Next. How many cookies can Sweet Martha produce in a day? 500,000, 1 million, 3 million, or 6? Yes.
D.
A.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. No. Over to you.
D.
D, no. It is 3 million.
C.
You're doing.
C.
You two are doing. I just want you to know you're doing great.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Thank
Okay,
you.
here we go. Next question. Who holds the record for most tickets sold to a single grandstand show? Is it Bob Dylan, Christina Aguilera, Pitbull, or the Beach Boys? Yes.
I want to say C.
You want to say C, Pitbull? No.
G.
Is it the Beach Boys?
No.
Wow.
Well,
Our own
You
Bob
guys are
Dylan.
doing great.
Our own Bob Dylan.
B. Christina Aguilera.
It is B, Christina Aguilera. That's right. The audience has stopped clapping for you. That's right. I just want to make note. Here we
okay.
go. It's all right.
Shoot.
Next question. How are the two state fair mascots related? Are they brothers,
Oh, jeez.
uncle and nephew, cousins, or father and son? Yes.
B.
You are right. Uncle and nephew. Uncle and
Wow.
nephew.
Okay, didn't know
One
that.
more, Jeff. One more. I guess one more. Here we go. How many steps does it take to get to the top of the giant slide?
Oh.
Is it 100, 73, 111, or 124?
I'm going to say B.
You're going to say B73? Nope.
D.
D? Nope.
Audience.
It is A.
A.
100. 100. We're going to do one more. Jeff's being nice. We're going to do
This is torture.
2 more.
Does he jump to like
Again,
sign
the audience
language?
has stopped
A, B.
clapping for you. There we go.
It's okay.
Here we go. Which of these artists have never performed at the grandstand? Usher, Prince, Aretha Franklin, or Billy Ray Cyrus? Oh, yes.
B. Prince.
You are right. Prince.
Because
has
I do
never
know my
performed.
Prince.
I know. Okay, last one. Are you ready? No pressure.
Okay.
Pressure. Here we go. If measured end to end, how many miles of foot-long hot dogs are sold at the state fair each
geez.
year? 35, 27, 50, or 73?
Oh, wow.
Let's go with C. Just feeling it.
Nope.
No.
I was thinking A, 35.
You are right.
I got two.
You got 2 right. But don't worry. There are no losers on our show. Our spokesmodels,
Oh, a Jason
Joanna
bag,
and Beth,
yeah.
have our brand new Jason at the Fair tote bags. That's right. And Beth and Joanna get to go home with you guys a little bit later today. That's right. You get British visitors for the night. There we go.
I need a bartender.
Oh, that's fantastic. Give it up for our contestants. We'll be back to wrap things up right after this. Back in a moment, everyone. And welcome back. Our closing minutes of our State Fair extravaganza. You guys having fun?
Time.
You having fun, Beth?
Such a good time.
Is it better, or where is it that you thought it would be
My
so?
expectations have been exceeded.
Good. We just got started with our day. Hey, the fair may be over, but season 9 is coming. We're returning to the studio next Tuesday. If you want tickets to our show, we have a lot of fun there. Go to eventbrite.com and search for The Jason Show. Pick a day that you can come. Only, if Kendall was here, she would tell you only pick a day that you can actually show up. And season 9 of The Jason Show starts Monday, September 11th. Check your local listings. We're going to take a break, wrapping things up at the fair. Next, back in a moment. And here we go. Well, it was going to be hard, but now it's easy. We have one Jason Show at the Fair tote bag to give away. And about 15 seconds ago, Beth about had a heart attack when she saw a certain fair shirt right there. So that gentleman right there gets our Jason Show bag. There we go. There we go, sir. Hey, during the commercial breaks, I've been talking about our staff to the studio audience, and this is our last day out here. So I just want to say this is a really big undertaking. I come out here and do very little work, and it's everybody behind the scenes that make all of us, all the on-air people look real good. The engineers, Brad and Ricky and Ted, our creative services department, Aaron from IT. He's in there making sure we have like technology. and everyone that makes this show possible, including executive producer Jeff and Eric. That's going to do it. And Shannon. Thank you to Shannon and Aaron. That's going to do it for us. If you're watching and you're a kid that's being bullied, go out there and be yourself because nobody can tell you're doing it wrong. We'll see you back here live, not here, but on the show Tuesday. Bye, everybody.